I'm currently in southern Leyte, a small village roughly 30 kilometers away from Tablucan, which is one of the most affected cities. We came by car and already saw widespread destruction. It's beyond imagination. All the villages we drove through have 80% of their houses destroyed. People are already getting sick because they have no fresh water to drink. They need food. There is no food available, especially in the rural areas. It's very difficult to get through. Medical support is needed, and people need a roof over their head. They all live in the open. They need something to protect themselves from the weather. Aid is slowly getting through, and the local authorities have already distributed rice and other food stock. But what the municipalities are telling us is that they're running out of their stock, and now they really rely on international support. CARE is working here through our local network. We have already worked with communities to protect themselves from the impacts. That means we have helped them evacuate, get to shelters. We are already working on getting shelter items to people so that they could work to build themselves a temporary shelter. With tarpaulins, saws, nails, so something very practical that they could use for building. And CARE will distribute food packages that contain rice, some basic food items so that they have something to eat. We as CARE work here through a local network of several organizations, so we are well connected on the ground. We also coordinate with other major humanitarian organizations to ensure that we don't duplicate our efforts, to ensure that we reach all areas and not just concentrate on one. Yes, this has been a very, very massive disaster, but what really strikes me is to come here and to see that people are already getting back on their feet and working hard to rebuild their lives. But they need all the support from us they could get to help them overcome this disaster.